Welcome to MAI Academy. My name is Samuel Omoreji, and I will be your digital instructor for this course, Foundations of Public Service. Let me state out what to expect from this course. Public service is one of the most important pillars of every organized society. It represents the systems, institutions, and individuals responsible for serving the needs of citizens and promoting the collective welfare of the community. From education, healthcare, security, transportation, and infrastructure to policy implementation and social welfare, public service affects nearly every aspect of human life. The course Foundations of Public Service provides you with a comprehensive understanding of the principles, values, structures, and responsibilities involved in delivering services to the public. It introduces the meaning of public service, the role of government and public institutions, ethical standards expected of public servants, reasons why public systems succeed or fail, and the importance of placing citizens at the center of service delivery. Public service is not simply about holding a government position or working within a public institution. It is about a commitment to serving society with responsibility, professionalism, fairness, accountability, and integrity. Effective public servants recognize that their work directly impacts the quality of life, opportunities, and trust of the people they serve. Throughout history, successful societies have depended on strong public institutions that are capable of addressing public needs, maintaining law and order, protecting rights, providing essential services, and supporting social and economic development. When public services function effectively, citizens experience improved living standards, greater confidence in government, and increased opportunities for personal and national growth. However, public service systems often face numerous challenges, including corruption, inefficiency, poor leadership, lack of accountability, inadequate resources, and weak institutional structures. Understanding these challenges is essential for developing better systems and ensuring that public institutions remain responsive to the needs of the people. This course explores the concept of civic responsibility, emphasizing that public service is not only the responsibility of government officials, but also involves active participation from citizens. A healthy society requires cooperation between public institutions and citizens through participation, respect for laws, community involvement, and constructive engagement in governance processes. The course also examines the relationship between government and public institutions. While governments establish policies, laws, and national priorities, public institutions are responsible for translating those decisions into practical services that citizens can access and benefit from. Understanding this relationship helps you appreciate the importance of effective administration, coordination, and institutional performance. A significant focus of this course is on ethics and integrity in service delivery. Public servants are entrusted with authority and resources that belong to society, making honesty, transparency, fairness, professionalism, and accountability essential qualities. Ethical failures can damage public confidence, waste resources, and prevent services from reaching those who need them most. The course further investigates why some public systems perform effectively while others struggle. Factors such as strong leadership, competent personnel, adequate funding, clear policies, innovation, accountability mechanisms, and citizen engagement contribute to successful public systems. Conversely, corruption, political interference, poor management, lack of transparency, and inadequate planning can lead to failure. Finally, this course introduces the concept of citizen-centered service, a modern approach that places the needs, expectations, and experiences of citizens at the heart of public administration. Public institutions must recognize citizens not merely as recipients of services, but as important stakeholders whose feedback and participation contribute to continuous improvement. By the end of this course, you will understand that public service is a responsibility built on trust. The effectiveness of public institutions depends not only on policies and resources, but also on the commitment, ethics, competence, and dedication of those entrusted with serving the public. Understanding the foundations of public service is essential because public institutions influence national development, social stability, economic growth, and the everyday experiences of citizens. The knowledge of public service principles helps individuals become more responsible public servants, informed citizens, and effective contributors to society. The importance of studying foundations of public service includes 1. Promotes understanding of government and society, helps individuals understand how governments and public institutions function. B. Explains how public policies are transformed into services that benefit citizens. C. Provides knowledge of the relationship between citizens, government, and public organizations. D. Encourages awareness of social responsibilities and civic duties. 2. Encourages ethical behavior and integrity, teaches the importance of honesty, transparency, and accountability in public duties. B. Helps prevent corruption, misuse of power, and abuse of public resources. C. Promotes fairness and impartiality in decision-making. D. Builds a culture of responsibility and professional conduct. 3. Improves quality of public service delivery. A. Helps public servants understand the needs of citizens. B. Encourages efficient, timely, and effective service provision. C. Promotes professionalism and competence. D. Supports continuous improvement in public institutions. 4. Strengthens accountability and transparency. A. Encourages public institutions to use resources responsibly. B. Helps establish systems that monitor performance. C. Increases openness in decision-making and administration. D. Builds public trust in government institutions. 5. Supports national development. Effective public service contributes to economic growth and social progress. Strong institutions create stable environments for investment and innovation. Quality public services improve education, healthcare, security, and infrastructure. D. Proper administration helps achieve national goals and development plans. 6. Encourages active citizenship. A. Helps citizens understand their rights and responsibilities. B. Promotes participation in community development and governance. C. Encourages citizens to provide feedback on public services. D. Strengthens cooperation between society and government institutions. 7. Develops effective public leaders. A. Builds leadership qualities among public officials. B. Encourages responsible decision-making. C. Promotes strategic thinking and problem-solving. D. Helps leaders prioritize public interest over personal gain. 8. Helps identify causes of public system failure. A. Provides knowledge of factors such as corruption, poor leadership, and inefficiency. B. Helps you understand challenges affecting public institutions. C. Encourages the development of solutions for institutional improvement. D. Promotes reforms that increase effectiveness. 9. Promotes citizen-centered governance. A. Encourages public institutions to focus on the real needs of people. B. Improves communication between service providers and citizens. Ensures services are accessible, fair, and responsive. D. Encourages continuous evaluation and improvement of public programs. 10. Builds public trust and social stability. A. Effective public service strengthens confidence in institutions. B. Trust between citizens and government promotes peace and cooperation. Fair service delivery reduces social dissatisfaction and inequality. D. Strong institutions contribute to long-term national stability. 11. Encourages professionalism in government institutions. 12. Promotes efficient management of public resources. 13. Helps create transparent and accountable governance systems. 14. Supports equality and fairness in service delivery. 15. Improves communication between public officials and communities. 16. Encourages innovation in solving public challenges. 17. Builds a sense of duty and commitment among public servants. Strengthens democratic values and participation. 19. Enhances institutional effectiveness and public confidence. 20. Creates a foundation for sustainable social and economic development. I look forward to congratulating you upon the successful completion of this course. To maximize your learning experience, ensure that you actively participate in all individual and group activities, as well as complete the course assessments. Your commitment and dedication will contribute greatly to your success. I wish you the very best throughout this learning journey, and I look forward to celebrating your achievements at the end of the course.